Hello YouTube and welcome back to my Let's Play Resident Evil 4 Part 6, and today we shall be saving Ashley. Okay, so Ashley, when I first played Resident Evil 4, there was just so much suspense on who was Ashley. I knew she was a president's daughter, of course, but I never knew how was it going to play out. Maybe she's dead, or maybe is she going to follow you or something like that? Or are you be able to control her? Is she going to be like a second character, like in Resident Evil 0 when you had Rebecca and Billy? But in fact, no. As you'll see later, she just follows you around. So I was just picking up some ammo here. Always check to see how much ammo I've got left. You have to always check. That's a good technique. Always check. Take your time. It's not a race. Use the key. Going into the church. Yes, I do apologise for the audio quality on the previous videos. I hope it's a bit better on this one. I just got to do with what I have for right now, so please excuse the poor audio quality. The first time that I did that jump, I actually was so slow. I'm not kidding. I had to redo that jump about 20 times to get it right. You just have to press it really quick. That's the technique of it. And you're going to see this small puzzle. And this small puzzle is probably very easy, because the puzzles in Resident Evil 4 are really easy. There's nothing too hard about them. But the first try, it did take me a few tries to get this one right. All it is, you have to, you see in the middle you have the insignia, and you just have to, it's basically easy. The green one is to go, and on the blue one there's a sign, there's a red one there's a sign. I actually explained that very poorly, but you get what I mean, hopefully. So I opened the gate. I was surprised at first that I thought this is not going to be that easy. All this time it took me to get Ashley, there's got to be enemies or a boss I've got to fight. Well, there was a boss, there was the LG Gante. He walks in with a gun.
Take it easy.
Don't come!
No! Get away!
That's pretty annoying.
Everything's going to be just fine.
Get
My
away.
name's Leon. I'm under the president's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right.
The president's daughter? Whoa.
Now come with me.
You just said the word president. Who's he? He's my father. I'm so with you right now, that's it. No identification needed. You just said president's daughter. I'm with you.
Extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction?
Extricating the
There's
subject.
another trail that you can
Subject.
take to get out of the village.
He just
The
called
chopper will pick you up
Ashley his
beyond
subject.
Got it. I'm on my way.
And they call him a ladies' man. Stop phone sexing, Leon. Come on, stop talking to Hunnigan. Let's just get through this. Yeah, you give me a manual. All I've got to do is press one little button, the plus button on the Wii remote. And now look at all this ammo she was packing. She was packing Red 9 bullets and everything. No, handgun bullets. What some shot? She doesn't even need me. With all this, what she's packing, she could have actually walked out by herself. What was stopping her? The door was open. I'm using a bit of weed right now, yeah. Opens the door. I missed that crate. She's even got some weed. She could even smoke. She's spent all her time in this little room smoking weed, and I don't know. She's pretty. You know, everyone hates Ashley, but I actually like her a lot because I find her very hot. No, I'm joking. But seriously, everyone's got a problem with Ashley. I actually don't. I mean, I actually quite like her. I don't know why. I guess she can be annoying when she's gets captured. Says, Leon, help me, yeah. But actually, no, I like her. And now we got this big douchebag named Zelda. He talks in a creepy Antonio Banderas accent.
Kidnap the president's daughter in order to give her our power, and then send
And she's like backing back. She's like, oh, I'm scared. Leon, I think they shot me with something.
I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted
Bastards.
her a little gift.
What did you do, you
Oh, there's
sick
going to be
piece
one
of
hell
shit?
of a party when she returns home to her loving father.
Hell of a party when she gets home to her loving
Before
father.
that, I thought I might bargain with the
Who was the
president
president in
for some
2004 anyway?
permission.
George Bush, was it?
Believe it or
Was it
not,
George
it's
Bush?
quite a lot of money
I think it
to
was
keep
George
this
Bush.
church
Actually, not sure.
up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but
You
special
shocked me.
contributions. When the eggs
I mean,
hatch, you will
they could have
become
actually
my
easily killed Leon off, but no, they decided to like.
involuntarily.
Well, actually, I was going to kill him, but actually, it makes no sense because they inject him with the fly gas. Then he gets tied up with Luis, and they're talking, and the Gandos come to kill him with an axe. So, what was the point in infecting him with the last plagas unless he escapes? Was it just like a precaution? Or was it, I don't know. It was actually pretty pointless. They could have just killed him while he was unconscious. They had to wait till he... Nah.
Leon,
They were asking for
what's
trouble.
gonna happen to us?
Don't worry.
And they say, everyone says that Ashley's annoying and all that, she's a damsel in distress and all that, kidnapped me. She just jumped out of a window. I don't know too many women who just jump out of a window with a stranger they met 5 seconds ago. We're saving here. Alright, we're in this little, what is it, room? Behind the church, where they keep all their crucifixes. And some red herb and red weed. Handgun bullets. Oh yeah, they got everything in that church, I'll tell you that. Shotgun shells, weed. Mmm.
Wait. Follow me.
Now Ashley's going to give us the best piece of advice ever. Shoot those berries in their wagon. Right, if you're going to tell me how to do my job, then you might as well just go on your own. Why am I saving you? If you knew what I was supposed to do, God. I didn't bother to go in that cabin. I mean, probably there was bullets, but you know, just trying to get through this part as quick as I can. Really. So for those who haven't played Resident Evil 4, and if you're just tuning into this video, there was like a sub-mission where you have to shoot down 10 medallions. If you shoot down 10 medallions, the merchant, what you see here, gives you a specialized gun. And this gun, it says that it's called the Punisher, and it's supposed to blow a hole for an enemy. Well, it didn't blow a hole for an enemy for me. I just didn't like it. I always trade the Punisher. No, I always get the Punisher, sell the Punisher, and sell my handgun to buy the Red 9, because I just love the Red 9. It's got like a handgun. A little known fact that I read on a forum, that the guy who did Leon's voice, I think his name's Paul Mercer, I'm not sure about that one. He did the voice of the merchant.
It's a nice gun, stranger.
Oh, the choice of an avid gun collector. That's a nice gun, stranger. What are you buying? Whatever you're selling. Yeah, so there's a stock. The stock of the Red 9 is basically to stabilize the Red 9. I just completely upgraded it. I didn't upgrade the shotgun. But actually, yeah, normally I always keep the Red 9, but in this playthrough I think I'm going to decide to sell the Red 9 to get the Black Tail, because Black Tail is my second favourite handgun. But I just like the Red 9 because of the sound effect when it does, what it makes when it shoots. It's like, it makes this really cool sound effect. Classic movie gun sound effect, that's what it makes. And there's a treasure that I didn't get at first. I think you can get it at first as well. It's right there, it's glowing. I'll shoot the lamp for no apparent reason. Actually, just darts for no apparent reason, as if I was going to shoot her. Climb the ladder. And I think I'm going to save at this point here because you never know. It's a tricky point here. It's not really tricky, it's just that you can't see the enemies in the dark. And it's annoying. So yeah, I decided to save. If you're wondering what's the above, that was my first game, and the red says Chapter 2. That's actually an extra you unlock after you beat the game. It's called Separate Raids, where you play as Ada. I think I just gave away a bit of the story, but the people who are watching this walkthrough they all know this game, obviously. Got stabbed for no apparent reason there. Could have so avoided that. Watch the bear trap, actually watch it, watch it, watch it. There you go. And here I was so stupid. I could have easily just reloaded before I had to just like run like a maniac. I feel so silly about that one. I don't know why I just decided you had to go. You hear the sound effect of that red noise? I just love it. I think it's just epic. It's something you'd hear in an action movie. I just love the last shot of it. Some weed. That was clearly a green herb before I picked it up, and when I picked it up, it magically turned to a red herb. You can actually put Ashley in the bin right now. I'll just pass it because I don't really need to. Yeah, there's an option where you can just throw her in the bin so she can hide, so the enemies won't get to her. It's practical, especially on professional mode. And for no apparent reason, I decide to go here where I'm positive. I don't know why I did that, honestly. I know you can't go through there. Basically, you have to go through the house, climb up the ladder, and jump out, and then there's another door. These bear traps are the most annoying thing ever. Can't be bothered to shoot them. Can't be bothered to walk over them. She threw the axe an hour before I got to that point, and then she kills me. It magically just lands on my head. This is so cool. This is so cool. This bit is so cool. Whoa! He nearly got her. He nearly got her. That was just a foul right there. Yeah, at first, aiming with the Wii remote is not that easy as you think it would be. Honestly, it is a bit challenging because you have to hold your arm steady, but you get used to it after. So I've got the GameCube version, the Wii version, PS2 version. My favourite version, the first version I played was the PS2 version, but I guess now you can buy the HD version on PS3, but if you want to buy them on any other console, I'd suggest the Wii version, because with the Wii version it's more complete. Basically because Resident Evil 4 was a GameCube exclusive when it came out, and when they brought the PS2 version a few months later, they added special features to the special extras to the PS2 version, and I think they even added, because each version's got their special thing that they don't have in each version. Oh, sorry. I mean, for example, we take the GameCube version, the Black Towel is more powerful than in the PS2 version if you're fully upgraded. So the most complete version is the Wii version, and probably the HD versions. So I would suggest getting the Wii version. I just prefer the Wii version. The loads are faster. It's all complete. It's really what the GameCube version should have been.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Alright, so I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll be going in a house and trying to survive.